Hey everyone, it's Katie. This is your October release of HIIT Mix. All you're going to need today are 2 hand weights, light dumbbells, light to medium. You could also grab a second set if you wanted to be able to alternate and bump it up, but that's all you need. You could even do it without if you so choose. That's all we're going to do. We're going to go through 4 blocks, 3 times through each block, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. All right, let's start with that warm up. 10 squats, down and up. When you're finished with those, we're going into an up and over, lunge, 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 stepping in. Take out that opposite side. So like you're stepping over a gate or a fence, opening up those hips. Take your time as you move through. Feet are forward, getting deep in that stretch. Good. Almost there. Give me 1 more each side. Last one here. Then we're going into that lunge series. Step it forward, turn over that knee, bring it in, step it back, lift off. You can always tap in the middle, find that balance. Good. Take your time. Switching sides. Good. Breathe through. Focus. No harm in resetting. There's 2. Give me 3 more. Last 2 here. Last one. We're going to take it back to the mat, walk it out to a plank, nice slow lower to those knees, release down. Lift those hands, lift up. Give me 5 here. When you finish your 5, reach forward, pull it back. Take those hands back under those shoulders, press it up, sit it back. Child's pose, roll it forward to a plank on your knees. So 5 here. Then we're gonna find our way to a tabletop position. We're gonna circle out those arms. So you may move those hands or knees and circle it out, alternating right and left. And after this one, we are going to switch directions. Last one each side. Tuck those toes. Find your way back to a down dog. Pressing those heels into the floor. Just walking it out. Give me a few more here. And step those hands and feet together. Nice slow roll up. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold. Nice big roll up. Exhale, fold. Nice roll up. And release. 10 Heismans. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 jacks. All right, everybody warm? Now let's go through block 1. We've got a sumo lat pull down. What it's gonna look like is actually a little bit more of a pull back. So feet are pointing out, knees are gonna track over those toes. You're gonna serve out as you come down and pull back in, okay? So you're going out, pulling those elbows tight, back into that back side. So just under your lower back rib cage and back out. Then we have a lat lunge. You're gonna shift those toes, point them forward so that they're facing whatever is in front of you and parallel with each other. Weights are coming down in front. You're coming over that knee, sitting it up, going back out that opposite knee. So when you're from the side, if you're taking those feet nice and wide, you're sinking that booty back as you come in and up. So down and back in. Then we have a front jack pull. So hands are out, coming in. Now you can tap here. Hands are pointing down instead of that normal jack. And then you can also jump it if you so choose. If you're here, it's like you've got a little band. You could also set those weights down or grab a long band if you choose. Then lastly, we have a squat overhead press. Squat and press, okay? So, sumo lat pull down, lat lunge, front raise, a front jack pull, and then that squat overhead press. All right, are you guys ready? Let's jump right in. 20 seconds on the clock. Starting with that lat pull down. So feet are pointing out. Here we go. Take it out, pull it in. All right, breathe through. Good. You're over halfway. Breathe, breathe. And rest. Nice work. All right, so turn those toes, point them forward. Keep those legs nice and wide. Bring those hands in front of the legs. Take it out in front raise. So sink that booty out and back. Get into that leg. Good. Halfway. Breathe. Keep it going. Almost there. Rest. Bring those feet in. We're bringing those hands out in front. You're pulling side, bringing them together. Here we go, jack pulse. Squeeze those hand weights, create that resistance. Otherwise, you're tapping if you want to go a little bit lighter on those knees. You're still getting the great arm work there. Breathe through last 2 and 1, rest. All right, bring those weights center. They're coming up over those shoulders. You're squatting and lifting overhead. Feet are hips width. Here we go. Good. You're over halfway. Breathe. Rest. Take those feet nice and wide. Again, so elbows are in. We're pulling it in. When we're up, we're up. Here we go. Breathe. You've got 5 seconds. Total body, start me out. Rest. Turn those toes. Bring those hand weights down front and center. And we're leaning out, lat lunge. Here we go. Bring it in and up. Sit that booty back like you're going into a chair and breathe. You're over halfway, guys, come on. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Almost there, rest. Bring those feet back to center. Hand weights come down. You're raising them up and you're stepping it up. Here we go. Great upper body, lower combo here. Halfway, breathe, breathe. Squeeze those hand weights. You're almost there. Rest. All right, squat overhead press. Bring those weights center. Feet are hips width. Sink it down. Push it up. So imagine those weights are tied together as you go up. Keeping them together, same distance. Breathe. Rest. All right, take those feet wide again. Turn those toes out, check those knees. Arms are coming out. Pull it in, push it out. So pull those elbows behind you. Push them back out. Serve it. You've got this. You're halfway. Breathe, breathe. Almost there. Last one. All right, turn those toes, face forward. Hand weights are down in front. Raising it up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So check that knee. Make sure it's not coming out over that toe. See where you're at. So arms are only coming as high as those shoulders. Parallel with the floor. Last one, rest. Bring it in. Last time for those jack pulls. Walk it out, keep that heart rate up. Bring it up. Here we go. Out. Squeeze those hand weights. Halfway, guys, come on. Give me everything you got. You're almost there. Last 3, 2, 1. Good, rest. Bring those hand weights center. Feet are hips width. Nice and solid. Hands at those shoulders, here we are. Drive it up. Breathe. Good. You're almost there. Last 5. Breathe. Rest. Grab some water. I'm gonna break down block 2 for you. You're gonna hear 2 timers, and then we'll jump right in. All right, so 2 openers, 2 presses, okay? So squeeze those hand weights, create that resistance. The tough part here is keeping those arms up, all right? Then we have a squat pullback. So hands are coming out in front, bend at that knee, hinge at that hip, and you're sidestepping, pulling it back as a goalpost. So forward, it looks like this. Side step, okay? So really focusing on pulling those shoulder blades back together and squeezing. Then we have a tricep pulse up. So we're gonna take those hand weights out, pull them in, kick it back, flip your grip. So your palms are facing up and you're pulsing up, okay? So that's really gonna burn after 20 seconds, especially the 3 times through. Then we're bringing it down to the floor. I'm gonna have you lift up into a bridge press. Bring those hand weights outside. And it's just a little baby chest press here, okay? So it kicks it up a little bit of a notch, holding that core nice and steady, and pressing through. So you've got 10 seconds. Set yourself up. 2 opener, 2 press. Starting in 5. Bring those arms up. Here we go. So 2 open, 2 press. 2 open, 2 press. I encourage you to count how many reps you get here and see if you can beat that the next time. Breathe through. Rest. All right, side step, squat back. So if you're on a mat and you want to see your width, Set to one side, take those arms out, pull it up. So we're really focusing on those arms here, adding a little leg in. So if that's too much, just stay center and you're just pulling those arms back. So they're coming at a slight diagonal down, pulling them right back, rest. Good. All right, so this time we're gonna set up for that tricep pulse. Bending those knees, hinging those hips, take those arms out, pull them in, take them back, flip that grip, pulse it up. So your palms are facing the ceiling here. Check that head, neck, spine alignment. See where you're at. Breathe through. You've got 5 seconds. Triceps are firing. Rest. Bring it down to the floor. So find your way into that bridge pose. Lift those hips off the ground, get center. Press it up. So here's where you can grab maybe a little bit heavier weight. If you're still on a lower weight, see if you can increase those reps. Here we go. Breathe through. You're almost through round 1. Rest. Good. Bring it back up. We're going right back into those openers and presses. Bring those weights center. Here we go. 2 open, 2 press. Squeeze those hand weights. Legs aren't moving here. You could do a side step if you wanted to add a little bit more, but I encourage you to focus on those arms, focus on those reps. Shoulders are starting to burn. You've got this. Breathe. Rest. Bring it down. Find your way to one side of that mat. Give yourself some space. Arms are out at an angle. Here we go. So you're pulling, diagonally, stepping it back. Pull those shoulder blades together. Breathe through. You've got 5 seconds. Come on. You're almost there. Give me a few more. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. All right, try pulse. Roll those shoulders out. Bend those knees, hinge at those hips, take those arms out, pull them in, kick it back, flip that grip. Here we go. Drop those shoulders away from the ears and breathe. Turn to the side for you guys. See that pulse. Squeezing those triceps every time you pulse up. You're almost there. Last 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it down. Chest press. Can always kick up that weight. Lift that booty up. Here we go. See if you can have a really soft landing as you come down. Squeeze those hand weights. Push it up, push it down. Breathe. Heels are digging into the ground. Your feet are solid. Rest. Bring it up. Last time here. Step it back to center. Bring those hand weights up. You've got 2 openers, 2 presses. Squeeze those hand weights. Breathe through. See if you can beat that first round and that second round. Keep those shoulders and elbows up. Come on, you've got this. Breathe through. Arms are burning. Rest. Good. Roll it out. Bend those knees. Find one side of your mat. Take those arms out. Here we go. So you're pulling it back. Down at a slight diagonal. Hands are coming together. Then your shoulder blades are coming together. Breathe through. You're over halfway, guys. Come on, come on, come on. I know those arms are burning. Almost there. Rest. Good. All right, roll it out. Bend those knees, hinge at those hips. Take those arms out, pull it in, kick it back. Flip that grip. Here we go. Pulse it up. Breathe. You can say all those things to yourself to find that right position. You're almost there. Come on. 2 blocks or 2 rounds left of this. 2 moves. You're almost there. Roll it out. Bring it down to the floor. Last one of block 2. Lift those hips, find that bridge pose. Bring those arms up. Here we go, chest press. Count those reps, see if you can beat it. You are so strong, you've got this. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You're almost there. Core is strong, you're supported. Good, rest. Grab some water, I'm gonna break down block 3. 2 beats again. First one in 3, 2, 1. All right, so this time we're focusing on lower body. I'm gonna have you do an alternating curtsy, squat center. Curtsy, squat center. So, coming up in between and getting back down nice and deep, all right? So it should start to burn then, especially by round 3. Then we have a jump and a shuffle. So, using those hand weights like they are ski posts for you, shuffling it back, okay? Then we have a sumo pulse with a heel raise. Heel raise is totally optional. You could always just stay deep. So pulsing in that sumo squat or supported, pulsing deep here, okay? Then we're gonna set those hand weights down. Take those feet nice and wide. We're squatting and we're going into a reverse burpee. So what that looks like is you are never coming out of this squat position. All right, so sink low like a catcher. Down, out, back to that sumo. When you come up, those elbows are on the top of those legs, all right? So you're staying low, you're never coming back up. All right, so 10 seconds, starting with that alternating curtsy squat, shuffle jumps, sumo pulse, reverse burpee. All right, here we go. Down, up, curtsy, squat, curtsy, squat. All right, breathe through. So shifting, good, breathe, rest. All right, give yourself some space. You've got a jump and a shuffle back. Use those weights like they're ski poles. All right, here we go. Shuffle it back. Nice strong core here. Or your step, 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 shuffle back. Either way, rest. All right, sumo heel pose. So we're getting those legs good here. Sink it deep. You're either pulsing here or you're up on those toes. Sink it a little bit deeper for me. Legs are firing, you're there, you've got this. We're almost there, guys. Breathe through. Last 3, 2, 1, good. Lower those heels, set those weights to the sides. We've got a reverse burpee. Get deep. Here we go. Down, out, in, up. Stay low. Legs are firing. You're there. I'm there with you. You can always just step back as well. Rest. Grab those hand weights. Curtsy squats. Tap it out. Here we go. Curtsy, squat. So usually I have you stay low. This is a little variation. Breathe. Heart rate up, good. All right, long jump. So I'm gonna do the modifier of not going on those knees hard. So jump, 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 shuffle back. Or jump, shuffle back. Like you're skiing. You're almost there, guys, come on. Last 3. Breathe, rest, good. All right, bring it center. Take those feet nice and wide. Come up on those toes. Weights are center, sink it a little deeper for me. Pulse it out. Catch that breath. If your form starts to suffer, drop those heels for me, okay? You're over halfway, guys. You're so strong. You've got this. Breathe. Last 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, set those weights to the side. Reverse burpees. Now you can always step it too. All right, so sink it low. Out, in, up. All right? So stay low. Or step it back. And alternate. Breathe through. Give me one more, come on. Rest, good. All right, alternating curtsy squat. Last time here. So I'm going all out with you this last round, okay? Here we go. Curtsy, curtsy, squat in the center. Good. Can bring those hand weights together. Do what works for you. Breathe. Last one. Rest. All right, jump and shuffle. Like you're a skier, you've got this in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Jump, shuffle back. Stay low, chest is up. Breathe. You're halfway, come on guys. You've got this. Last 5 seconds, come on, come on, come on, one more. Rest, good. All right, take those feet nice and wide for me. Whew. Breathe through. Sink it down. Raise those heels, pulse it low. I know those legs are burning. Lower body block is crushing it. You're already halfway though. You've got this. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Can you get a little deeper? You're almost there. Last one. Rest. Set those weights to the side. Last set of burpees. You've got this. Sink it deep. Raise those hands up with me. Here we go. 20 seconds, guys. Come on, you've got this. Stay low, stay deep. Legs are dying. You're almost there. Over halfway. Breathe. Rest, good. Grab some water, 2 beeps again. Tap it out, heart rate's up. All right, so we have a standing alternating crunch. Grab those hand weights, bring those arms up like a tricep press, and you're alternating. Bringing those arms, knees together. All right, so it looks like this if you're here. So arm position isn't changing. You're just crunching through that core. Then we have diagonal punches. So see which side you're leading with. Drive that opposite side to the ground, okay? Then take it nice and wide. Sink it deep. You've got calf taps, okay? Then we're bringing it back to center. Opposite hand long, up. Drive that opposite side down, okay? So, standing alternating crunch, diagonal punches. Check which hand's going first. I always pick my dominant hand so that the second time I know which hand I'm going through. Then oblique calf taps, followed by that opposite side. So catch your breath, you've got about 15 seconds. And we're gonna start with that alternating crunch, driving that knee up. So bring those hand weights together, bring it up, bend them down, so you're at a nice angle here, and we're going into that standing crunch. Here we go. So you're up, pulling it down, all right? So your core is nice and strong here. Alternating that knee up. Arms are not doing the work here. They're staying nice and center, nice and strong. Rest. All right, diagonal punches. Again, I'm starting with my dominant hand. See where you are, moving that whole center body. Here we go. Up, drive it down. Same side goes up, same side goes down. Count your reps, see if you can beat it. Come on, you're almost there. Last 5 seconds, come on guys. Rest, good. All right, take those feet nice and wide. Turn those toes out, sink it nice and deep. Hands are up, opposite sides coming down. Here we go. So if you want a little bit more, you could lift that calf with it, raising that heel. Breathe through. Otherwise, you're just nice and center. Hips are not moving here. Breathe. Last one. Center. All right. Bring it back together. Tap it out. Bring those hands up. I'm going my opposite hand this time. Drive it up. Punch it down. This side might feel a little bit different for you if you went dominant first. Breathe through. You're over halfway. Come on, guys. Deep. Bend those legs. Good. All right, back to that alternating crunch. So bring those hands up overhead. Elbows are tight together, like they're tied together, and you're crunching. Breathe. If any of this is too much, drop those hand weights. I'd rather you had great form than your form suffered because you were too heavy. All right, bring it down, tap it out. Diagonal punches, dominant hand this time. Bring it center, here we go. Up, down, count those reps. Get those feet moving, get those hips shifting. Get deep in those legs. In your mind, you're punching to the ground. Core is stable, holding you together. Come on, 3, 2, 1, good. All right, take those feet wide. You're almost done, guys. You're getting so close. Sink it deep. Bring those hands up. Here we go. Reaching for that calf. You can always raise that heel as well, as long as you've got your form down. Get deep, hips are not moving. Your core is nice and tight and strong. If somebody were to put their hand on your oblique right now, they'd feel it firing. Rest. Bring it together, non-dominant hand. Whew. Breathe through, bring those hands center. Opposite side, here we go. Get deep in those legs. Move those feet. Core is holding you strong. Super intentional movement here so that you really hit those muscles we want to hit. Breathe. Last 2. Rest. Good. All right, last time through. Tap it out, heart rate's up. Bring those arms up. Here we go. You're so strong, guys. Come on. You can join those arms together. Here we are. You're halfway. Come on, come on, come on. Breathe. Last few. One more. Rest. Good. All right, diagonal punches. Dominant hand. Last time here. Tap it out. Bring it center. Here we go. Take it up. Hit it down. Come on, come on, come on. You've got this. Breathe through. You're almost there, guys. You're so close to being done. You're working hard. Come on, you've got this. 3 seconds, come on. Rest, good. Take those feet nice and wide, you're killing it. Bring those arms up. I challenge you, calf raises this time. Here we go. Whew. You're almost there. Breathe. Crushing it today. You're so strong. Rest. All right, diagonal punches, non-dominant hand. Breathe. Last one. Here we go. Come on. Give me as many reps as you gave me in your dominant hand. You're almost there. You're so awesome. You crushed this workout. This is the end of it. Breathe. You're almost there. Last few. Good. Rest. Grab some water. I know I said you're almost done, but I've got a good finisher for you. All right, not that your legs haven't gotten enough today. I'm gonna take you through our quick finisher. So it's 20 seconds back to back. And what we're gonna do is squat jacks, squat side lifts, shuffle squats, and then a sumo high pull. So, catch that? Squat, squat, squats. All right, you guys are doing awesome. I know you can do it. I know you've got this. So, hand weights are optional. You can do any or all with or without. Squat jacks look like this. Down, alternating. All right. Then we have a squat side lift. Squat, side lift. So you're loading up, since we're going through 2 times, opposite side each time, okay? Then you have shuffle squats, so bringing those weights center. 3, 2, 1. Sink it deep, reach for the opposite side. Take it back, reach deep, okay? Then take it nice and wide, sinking it down, pulling it up, all right? So squat jacks, side lifts, shuffle squats, sumo high pull, then you're done. All right, let's get that timer ready for you. 20 seconds each. No rest in between. So you're going from one movement to the next, right on through. All right, catch your breath. We're almost done. Last time here, starting now. Squat jacks. So down, pull it up. So you could be touching the floor here, or you may just be coming part of the way down. Breathe through. You're over halfway. Squat side lifts in 3, 2, 1. So squat, I'm lifting dominant. Check which side you're on. Squat, lift. So flex foot as you come up. Good, breathe through. You're almost done. Then we're going into those shuffles. Here we go. So 3, 2, 1, reach deep. Good. Breathe through, you're halfway. Almost there, guys. Last 3, 2, 1. Sumo high pull. Down, pull it up. Whew. Breathe through. You've got 20 seconds of rest after this. You're almost there. Sink it deep, check those knees, check those toes. Rest. All right, tap it out. We're repeating. Starting with those squat jacks in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. You guys are crushing it. You did awesome today. Breathe through. You're almost there. Over halfway. Squat lifts on that opposite side. So squat, lift it up. Crushing it. Almost there. You're almost halfway through that. Come on, come on. Squat, good form. Deep. All right, shuffles. Side shuffles, you know what I meant, right? Breathe through. Get deep in that squat. I know that booty's on fire, you've got this. Center, high pull, last time here. down, pull it up. 15 seconds of work. Come on, guys. You got it. Breathe. You're so strong. You're sweating, heart rate's up. You're almost finished for the day. Got a quick cool down, rest. Nice work. Set those weights to the side for me. Keep it upright. Tap it out side to side. Take those arms up, exhale it out. Stay upright. Inhale up, exhale down. Last inhale, exhale. Inhale all the way up for me. Stay centered. Reach for an elbow. Let that heart rate come down. Breathing here. Exhale it out. Inhale it up. Reach for that elbow. Oh, you may shift that weight side to side, whatever works for you here. Release it down. Take one side across. Drop that shoulder away from the ear. Ever so slight pull there. Just relax down into it. Take a nice deep breath and just release. Open it back up wide for me. Same thing here. Switching sides. Release that shoulder. Take a nice big inhale in. Exhale it out. Drop that shoulder. All right. Inhale wide. Take those feet out. Give me some lunges side to side. Bring it over to one side. Stay upright for me. All right, now bring it down. Or staying up, popping that heel. Bring it up and over. Side, side, side. Sink it in a little bit. Bring it all the way down for me. Otherwise, you're staying up here. I'm gonna have you bring it back to center, upright. Just a few lunges side to side. Then I'm gonna have you bring it down to the floor. Take those legs out nice and long in front of you. Stretch it out, reach forward. Inhale all the way up, exhale, fold. Flexing those feet. Touching the toes is not the priority here, just a nice stretch. Inhale all the way up for me. Exhale, fold. See if you can get a little bit deeper as you create that room going side to side. Inhale up one more time. Exhale it out. Bend one knee in. Take that ankle over the opposite knee and sit up into it. Breathe. Nice stretch here. Focusing that energy where you want to feel that stretch. Exhale it out. You guys crushed it today. Take that leg long. Bend the opposite side up and sit up into it. So strong. Doing awesome. Breathing. Nice big exhale. Inhale up. Take that leg long. Exhale it out. Shake it out. Reach forward one more time for me. Inhale all the way up. Exhale it out. Nice work today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you back here next month.